Oh my god, is that a 5-star neck? Look how big that thing is. What's up, Grizzle Gang? Are you missing Valheim? Have you been searching for a reason to start a new server and you really want to spice it up this time, like really spice it up when you play it? If that's you, then you're in luck because the developers are dropping the Hearth and Home update, or they have already dropped. These mods are going to make your journey through Valheim one that keeps you entertained. They will hook you and your friends back in the jaws of Viking life. I know me and my buddy Timbo spent hours exploring Valheim using these mods in our dedicated server. Let's get a few things straight before we replay Valheim. It is going to be better with friends or new people in general. I plan on launching a server for old and new players coming back to Valheim for the Hearth and Home update. If you want to be in that server, be sure to join the Discord below and comment how you like playing the game, whether you like building, farming, hunting, or running around and killing greylings. There are a ton of Facebook groups that have a dedicated fan base. The members will be looking for servers and friends to replay when the update drops. People always come back to games whenever they drop updates. I hope this will bring more people back to the game, but I don't know how big the update will be. And I'll post them below as well if you want to check out those Facebook groups. Now, let's go to the mods. The mods need to add variety to the game and they need to make it play a little bit smoother. So today in this video, I'm going to cover things like Valheim Plus, anti-cheat, better wards, a terrain mod, creature controls, and a few more things. And the most important mod that I believe is going to be Valheim Plus. This allows many gameplay adjustments so you can personalize your experience. You'll be able to modify the drops from any resources on the map and all the edibles throughout Valheim. You can set up systems so that wood can be pulled from nearby crates. Most of these changes are quality of life changes that allow you to spend more time playing the game instead of grinding tedious things around base. You want to be out there exploring, you want to be out there mining, and you want to be out there fighting different enemies with your friends. That's what makes it fun. This will also allow you to scale the difficulty depending on how many players are in the server. So whenever you do the bosses, if you have 4 players, it'll be 4 times as hard or more difficult. There are a million different settings that you can change, so I'm going to slow roll the settings on the screen, and you can pause it if you find something that's interesting, but there are a ton of settings that you can use. Hey guys, I was just editing the video and I totally forgot to add the speedy paths mods. So I'm going to show some clips here. You can see whenever you run on stone, wood, or in the swamp, it affects your speed. And I'm also going to put all of these mods down below in the description so you can go exactly to them, because I didn't put the name or anything referencing the name of the mod in the video. So I'm going to put it in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you here. Let's just say you've got your server settings ready to roll. You know what will ruin this server almost automatically? Cheaters. If you have cheaters in your server that you allow to bring in other materials, bring in other armor, weapons, there's no point in setting up and paying for a dedicated server with friends if you let cheaters in. If you want to creatively build, then do that on your own server, but a well-run server is going to have different rules about what you can have on the server and what you can do on the server. One of the best things that I've seen is being able to set a limit on how far the players can get within a certain time frame. That way you don't get burnt out and beat the game in like 2 days. Let's say the Stone Age. If you have the Stone Age for a week, then that gives you time to explore, make a camp, get set up for the next age instead of grinding all the way to Iron Age in the first week. So the best server I've been in actually put limits on how far you can advance each week. I thought this was great so that players didn't get burnout and run through the game in 2 to 3 days. It allowed players to chill and explore. This is one tip I would suggest if you do plan on playing in a new server. You can get a mod called Better Wards. This mod allows players to permit other players in the ward. For example, if you and your buddy are playing and you want to prevent others from stealing their materials, then you can give each other access and no one else, so that your materials, your base, whatever that ward is around is safe. You can configure a few different settings like auto closing doors, ward push out, and indestructible structures. Before we talk about the last 2 mods, if you like these mods, then hit that like button. But if you don't like this advice or these mods, then hit the dislike button. That's fine too, so I can make better videos. One mod that adds variety to the game is the creature control control and loot control mod. This allows you to tweak the stats to support more players in the game. That's kind of where you saw that 5-star neck in the beginning of the video. This mod uses a color-coded system to show different types of creatures that you can encounter. It spices up the interactions in the game. For example, your creatures get different star colors. If it is red, it means it's more aggressive, it attacks faster and tries to hit you more often. White means it'll split into two. So whenever you get draugrs, you get a white draugr, it'll split into two separate draugrs, and this can be tricky. So one thing I wanted in the vanilla game was a way to share your locations and map with other people on the server. The map sharing made easy will allow you to do that, and this is a different map mod. You can basically create a table, put a map on top of it, and then you can add the map to the table. Once you copy your map to it, then you will get other maps that were copied as well, so all the players can share. These 5 mods will make your time playing Valheim way more fun with your new friends in your community. And that's another one from your boy Grizzle. Bye.